everyone, welcome back to another Stitches and Scribbles video. My name is Erin, and today I'm going to be working on a costume piece for the Renaissance Fair. I've mentioned this in a couple of my podcast episodes, but I love going to the Renaissance Fair every summer and I'm so excited that it is open again. So I decided that I wanted to make a handmade costume piece to accent some of the Ren Fair pieces that I already own. I decided that the easiest way to do this, and the best way to do this considering what my crafting skills are, was to crochet a corset or vest to go over the Renaissance Fair blouses and dresses that I already own. I decided that because Ren Fair is usually hot, I needed to do this project in cotton yarn. So I happen to still have this in my stash. This is the Comfy Cotton Blend from Lion Brand in the color Stained Glass. It has really beautiful shades of like a pinkish purple, a dark green, yellow, and light blue, with the beige running all through it. And since one of the Ren Fair blouses I have is that like beige cream color, I thought it would match really perfectly. To get started on this project, I'm going to be doing this in Tunisian crochet today, so I already selected a 4.5mm crochet hook, and I think I'm going to do this in the honeycomb stitch. The first step I'm going to start with is doing my starting chain, and for this I'm going to do my starting chain based on the length I want my piece to be instead of how far it goes around me, because the length is probably something where if it's not quite right, it'll still be okay, but I really want the width to fit the way I want to, so I want that to be the part that I can adjust as I go, if that makes any sense. I can always add rows or tear out rows to make it wider or narrower to fit me better, but I can't adjust it if that's the part I start as my chain, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and start chaining and do my first couple rows and then show you what it looks like and go from there. Alright, I have just completed my first row of Tunisian crochet. Let's go this way. I ended up doing 55 stitches for my chain. I went a little bit longer than what I needed because I find that Tunisian crochet like shrinks a little bit once you actually start crocheting, and that was definitely true with my starting chain. So now I'm going to continue crocheting this rectangle with the honeycomb stitch until it is the width that I want it to fit around me.
Alright, I've been working on this for, I believe, 3.5, maybe 4 hours at this point. It's a little hard to tell because I've been running errands and doing other tasks in between, but I'm probably about a third, maybe a little past a third of the way done with the body section. I'm going to take a break to make dinner and do some other house things. I'll probably work on this a little bit more tonight while watching Making It with my husband. If you haven't watched Making It yet, I highly recommend it. I didn't get to watch the first season, but it is a crafting game show, not really game show, competition show hosted by Nick Offerman and Amy Poehler. Very fun to watch, so I'll work on this more while that's going, and I will film some more tomorrow and hopefully have the body done before the weekend. Today's Thursday, by the way, so hopefully I can work on like the finer details over the weekend. Hello again, it is now Monday. I did not get as much done over the weekend as I thought I was going to because it ended up unexpectedly busy and really hot outside, so I actually spent a lot of the weekend either running errands or at the pool. So I'm about 3/4 done with the main piece. I'm going to keep going and see how far we can get today. Now that I have the main piece the length that I want, I'm going to do a couple rows of single crochet around all of the edges so that I can get kind of a border around my Tunisian crochet piece. The honeycomb stitch doesn't curl a lot, but it does curl a little bit, especially when you stretch it out. So doing a single crochet border will help it lay a little bit flatter, and it'll also give me space to add the holes for the lacing to go up the front of the piece. So I'm going to keep working on that.
I have now finished all of the edging, so you can see that there's all those little holes in the side so that I can lace up the front of the corset. I'm going to go ahead and make the laces and the straps to go over the shoulder, and I'll probably finish this while watching The Bachelorette tonight, and I will show you the results when it's done. Is the finished piece. I added in some pretty wide straps as well as the ties down the front, and I really love how this costume turned out. I'm feeling very hobbity right now, and I'm really excited to wear this at Faire. It is not super warm. I'm actually feeling more warmth from the sleeves of this shirt than I am from the vest itself, I think because it's so similar to a normal Renaissance Faire bodice that you would typically wear with a costume that it's not feeling all that different to me. So I'm really happy with it. I'm hoping to do some more Renaissance Faire inspired projects soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of my crafting adventures. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!